We are always 100% in control of our lives. Hello everyone, my name is Darian. I run the blog Cosmic Coherence. I wanted to introduce myself and explain a little bit about why I changed my blog's name. So I originally created this blog a few years ago under the name Priestess Creatrix because it was a lot about me embodying the journey of motherhood and maturing as a woman and stepping into my creatrix power, my ability to feel and know that I am in the driver's seat of my life, because we all are, whether we are running on a victimhood self-pity train. We are always 100% in control of our lives. It is a choice to give up that control to the external world or to environmental circumstances, or to really, it all comes down to the belief systems, the belief structures that we hold mentally. Now, Cosmic Coherence, my inspiration for this name came from a few different beautiful beings. First, Marissa Peers. She's amazing. She talks a lot about the brain, a lot about this creative force, a lot about this ability that we have and true holistic control we do have over every single experience, every single situation, person, good or bad, that every little thing is a direct reflection of our internal world. Second is Dr. Steven Greer. I adore him. If you do not know about him, check him out. He talks a lot about coherence within the thoughts. He's mostly about the extraterrestrial intelligence research. However, he did plant those seeds within my mind about this coherent structure, about the coherence within the mind and the heart, creating an energetic signature, and who further enlightened me of this information, probably the most crucial component to my knowledge and journey of this thought restructuring work, would be Dr. Joe Dispenza. He is indispensable. He talks about so many beautiful things, about the thoughts, about the belief structures, about merging your coherence with the field. So creating a solidified, controlled thought, the patterns that you are thinking, first discovering and identifying, becoming more self-aware about what programs we're running on, and then through meditation, through conscious action, through reaffirming constantly creating that synchronized thought pattern, and then that eventually will trickle down into the coherent heart, coherence within the emotional body. So thinking, being, doing. So he talks a lot about the three parts of the brain and the cyclical energy filters that go on within being a conscious human being. Definitely check him out. So, Cosmic Coherence. Cosmic meaning we are a part of a greater mind. It is not just me. It's not just you. We're not individual. Yes, we're fragmented. Yes, we are experiencing reality through our own perception, through our own distorted lens. And I think that's crucial to understanding what I'm talking about here, because if you're not tapped in to the understanding that we are all innately, inherently plugged in, cannot sever ourselves from this sentient, beautiful intelligence that is everything, that is life, that is nature, that is me, it's you, it's everything. And just relaxing into that, knowing that you can surrender into the cosmic mind while also having self-discipline, having self-awareness, solidifying your thoughts, and becoming coherent. So coherence meaning, taking that self-responsibility as a piece of the holistic unit of consciousness, merging the thoughts, the emotions, the actions, aligning, synchronizing, so that you can become a broadcasting signal. If you are all over the place, incoherent with all these low vibrational, unconscious belief patterns that are just unfolding before your eyes without you even having any grasp on them or any awareness to them, then really you're just a slave to the past. If you're not directly in alignment and forging your future through a vision, through a consciously intended directive focus, then what's the point of living? Because we want to experience our desires. We want to live out our greatest joys. And firstly, I think that is paramount. It is absolutely crucial to become aware of your thoughts, and then to realize, what thoughts do you want to be thinking? What thoughts make you feel good? The brain does not have a sense of humor. The brain takes in what you tell it as whole truth. So be careful what you think about, and be conscious, and be on the structured pursuit of aligning your thoughts with what you really want in this life. So once you know what you want, once you know what thoughts you're thinking, then you can kind of backpedal and see the belief structures that you've been so familiar with, and is just unfolding in the patterns within your life. So second, as I already described, we're just going on a rant here, conscious coherence within the mind, taking control of your mind. Meditation is a great tool for this. Affirmations are a potent facilitator of what makes us feel good. So I definitely recommend writing down some thoughts that you want to think, and then posting them up somewhere, thinking them all the time, and then practicing them in meditation. And then eventually you will start to recognize how that makes you feel. And then your heart is coherent. So you have the mind coherence, you have the heart coherence, and then you are able to broadcast a signal into the field that is going to directly affect every experience, every situation, every relationship, every endeavor, every opportunity, all these beautiful things that you have access to. You are a beautiful, powerful, strong, fully in control, sentient being. You are tapped in and tuned into the cosmic mind at all times. It is just a choice that we have to relinquish that. It's a choice we have to believe these outdated belief pattern programs that are just nailed into us through educational institutions, through media, through culture, through negative propaganda. There are so many negative things that are constantly bombarding our mental sphere. And so I encourage you to take control over your etheric realm, over your mind, over your emotional body. And that first step is to become conscious of what you're thinking. And the second step, infiltrating your mind, taking control of it, saying, no, I'm not going to be a slave to you. I'm going to create structure, organized order within my mind, which is going to envelop beautiful heart coherence, emotions so elevated and so beautiful. You're gonna feel great. And this will broadcast this signal into the field, and you will begin to notice this cosmic coherence in your own life. And it's a journey. It's not going to happen overnight. I am just starting and embarking on my own path to self-discovery and to taking control of my own mind, to understanding what feels right for me, what feels good to think, and then structuring my mind in that way and creating order and disciplining myself to be more conscious, and also under the foundational concept of knowing that you are a part of this greater mind. You are a part of the universe. You are a part of God. God is everything and everywhere. In my opinion, every breath is sacred. Every thought is sacred. Every moment, every second on this beautiful planet Earth is a gift. And it is up to us to take responsibility of our own experience and to know that the Newtonian cause and effect model is completely outdated. It's such a backwards way of thinking. Really, material, physical experience starts within. It starts with the mind, and then it amplifies through the heart. So, you are a cosmic being. You are tuned in and aligned with the beautiful forces of the cosmos, and it's time we start acting like it. It's time we start embodying all of this goodness. Start reconciling our own minds back into homeostasis with the universe and with consciousness. Thank you for your time. Please, if you're interested in more, I have several blogs about thoughts that go into the different parts of the mind and of the ego and the filters that we are experiencing through our eyes and how that's reflected out into our experience in our world. So I'm definitely much more eloquent with my writing than with my video content. But thank you so much for watching, and have a blessed and beautiful day.